Well, good morning. I am leaving Standing Indian Mountain. I didn't put my tent at the summit, and it was still very cold. The winds were whipping all night, and I tried to stay as warm as I could. I even had to break out my emergency hand warmer. So anyway, I survived, obviously, but it was very cold. So I am looking forward to cruising some miles today. I've got 22.1 miles to Franklin, where I have a reservation tomorrow. So I'm going to get as far as I can and hopefully Nero in tomorrow and get laundry and showers and all the great stuff. I'm very much looking forward to it. So anyway, have a good day. Nice place for a coffee break. I didn't have coffee this morning because it was so cold. So here's a little waterfall, river, creek, whatever, and making my coffee. Beautiful. Look at the view. So beautiful. What a beautiful day. Heading up and down and up and down, but I'll be passing 100 miles today at Albert Mountain. Super excited about that. Not the green tunnel yet. All right, past Mooney Gap, and now I'm heading up to Albert Mountain. It was about a mile and a half. The elevation today isn't too bad. My feet are hurting a little bit, so I'm gonna try to make it up here to the top and take my shoes off again and rub them out. All right, this is how you get water from a stream that's barely running. You put a leaf, a rhododendron leaf, and fill up your bottle. Making up Albert Mountain, almost there. Look at the view so far, it's so pretty. And there's the tower right there. All right, climbing up Albert Mountain Fire Tower. And if you know anything about me, I am not fond of heights. This is always a big step for me. And I forced myself to do it because I want to experience the views. So we can't go anymore, so this is the highest I can go. Thank the Lord. So beautiful. All right, on top of Albert Mountain, 100 miles in, celebratory chocolate. Thanks, Rowan. I forgot to mention, I had lost my little plum off my backpack, and another hiker girl got it for me. So, thanks. green tunnel. Heading to Long Branch Shelter. And then tomorrow I'll have 7.3 miles to Winding Stair Gap, where I will stay at Onward Shelter, or Hostel. All right, coming up to Long Branch Shelter, home for the night. Got water ahead of time and heading to the shelter. So thankful. Well, good morning. Today is hostel day. I'm so excited. This will be my first in-town stop. This is day 9 for me, and I'll be passing 109 miles, which I'm very excited about. Also, last night was a little rough just because I was so excited to, get laundry and shower and all that. Real food. So I have 7.3 miles to hike to the pickup spot for Onward Hostel is what I found for availability, and they had super good reviews, so I'm excited. So yeah. So I'm at Onward Hostel, and I made it. And here is the basement hostel. You have loaner clothes hanging up. Got some resupply. You got a hiker box. And then got all the space, free Wi-Fi, soda and ice cream, and bunks for 10. This one's mine. All right, so we left Onward Hostel. We got on the church van, First Baptist Church of Franklin, and they feed us a pancake breakfast. They do this every year, and so here we go.
I just don't like it.
There you have it. All right, so at the pancake breakfast, they do these little notes that you can write a little note to your family or whoever, and they take your picture and then they are going to mail it to you. So that way you can remember your time here, so it's pretty cool. So here's all these things where everyone signs their name, and they've been doing this since 2008, so 16 years. So it's very cool. Well, I'm here with Stan the Man. They're doing trail magic.
Yeah.
And Monarch.
Hi.
Woo! This is amazing.
It was so fun.
Hey, so got dropped off back at Winding Stair Gap and heading into the woods. Trying to do 11 miles today up to Wyabald. It's really windy. We have a wind advisory, but it stopped raining and it's sunny. I had some phone charging issues, so a little bit later getting on trail, but hopefully I'll get there before dark. But really cool trail magic at Winding Stair Gap from Stan the Man and Monarch from last year. So cool. Oh my gosh, it was just really awesome to meet them. So anyway, thanks. So as I said, I'm getting a later start today. My phone charging cord, I think, is faulty. And we had a big storm last night, and I was at the hostel, Onward Hostel in Franklin, North Carolina. And yeah, I don't know if it was something that like power surged the cord or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, the cord doesn't work. So my phone was at 1% this morning. And we had a big hiker breakfast at First Baptist Church in Franklin, North Carolina. Church van comes and picks us up there. So that was fun, and appreciate that as well. Meet some really good people and a really good breakfast. And then Onward, he blessed me with a new cord, and I'm so grateful because I hope that it's not my charging block. I don't think it is. So anyway, everything is charged up as best I could. And yeah, so thanks Onward. I'm so thankful that you gave me the cord. And I hope that it didn't set you back too much. And I hope it holds up for me. So appreciated it very much. Thanks. So this section is the Appalachian Trail and the Bartram Trail that go together for a little bit. And so anyway, a few more miles to Wyabald Shelter for the night. It's so cool to look around and see all these spring flowers. They're so little. It's like I'm watching spring unfold, kind of awaken, and it's really cool. I like it. So here I am on Wyabald. It is beautiful. Windy, but beautiful. And then when I got up here to the tower at Wyabald, there is Trail Magic. And so they are cooking spaghetti, and it's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna stay for that, and yeah, this is the view. Well, had the most awesome trail magic in the tower up here on Wyabald. And we had spaghetti and French bread and with olive oil. And it was really good. And so now I have 0.9 to hike to Wyabald shelter. And it's probably going to be too full of a shelter because I'm getting in later. So high winds. Don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think it's supposed to rain, so I might have to cowboy camp or something. So we'll see. Well, good morning. I am leaving the Wyabald shelter. Sorry, I had to think about that one. I didn't stay in the shelter. There wasn't any room, so I pitched my tent. And it was a restless sleep with high winds. Winds were about 50 mile per hour. Pretty much all night. Not a lot. It was like gusting, you know, and then it would kind of die down, then it would gust again. And it was very bright moon. So it also got down to 32 degrees. So it's cold. So I'm a little chilly still, but I'm warming up as I'm hiking down to the NOC. I don't know if I'll make the NOC. It's over 16.3 miles. I might, but we'll see. I'll call and see if they have any room for tenting down there by the river. And if not, I'll stay at the Rufus Morgan shelter. So anyway, yeah, should be a good day. It's supposed to be 70 degrees later. And I'm looking forward to that and the winds to hopefully go away. Well, we had a lot of winds last night. So this is the trail. And somehow I have to figure out a way to get through. So this will be fun. I'll let you know how it goes. Well, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Well, I'm just leaving Tellico Gap, and we had the most awesome trail magic, and it was great. We had chicken salad sliders and all kinds of snacks. So anyway, very awesome. I'm so excited, and I didn't even open my lunch yet. So we made it to Westerwald Tower. So we're gonna hike up and see what we can see. Beautiful. Alright, so I made it on top of Westerwald Tower, and I'm going down, and I don't like this at all, but I did make it to the top, so I'll let you know when I get down. Made it down. Beautiful weather we're having, coming off Westerwald. This is just gorgeous. It's about 5.5 miles to the NOC, or Knock, in Wesser, North Carolina. And I am probably gonna see if I can make it there since it's still early. So we'll see. I'm on the other side of the ridge now. It's just such a gorgeous day. Beautiful. Nice breeze up here. Ridge. It's just so pretty. Wow, look at this. Well, I made it 16.3 miles, and my feet, ankles, and knees are telling me it was a long day, but I made it to the NOC. All right, I made it to the restaurant. Well, hello. I was at the NOC yesterday and had a fabulous food, and now I am here at the national park in a park, and slept in the Subaru for my first 0 day, and now we're gonna go get some breakfast, and this was our sound at the river here, so it was beautiful, so I'm excited. Well, I am just leaving the NOC after a 0 day yesterday with my daughter. So, saying goodbye. It's always hard. I'll be back home in like 5 days. So, it may seem a little silly. But it's just, yeah, emotions get brought out on the trail. So anyway, I am looking forward to today. It's gonna be a really nice day. And this is how we get water. Like several waterfalls. Nice and cold. Well, I made it to a view. It's called the Jump Up. It's just a little bit off trail, not terribly far actually, just over those rocks right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and have my snack break here. I'm 5 miles into my 16-mile day, so it's 11:30. Not bad. I'm eating my apple that my daughter brought to me and some chips. I got 11.3 more miles to go for the day. I should make it before 5. All right, so I made it to Jehoe Bald, and holy cow, quite a climb. But look at the view. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of like Albert Mountain. I'm gonna have lunch. I'm leaving Stacoa Gap, and I only went 14 miles yesterday. I didn't have it in me for another 2 miles. Coming out of the knock, it was very tough. And after a 0 day, trying to get my trail legs back, it was just tough. So I slept cowboy style underneath the picnic table at the picnic area here. And it was okay. It was warm enough and everything. No rain. So now I got 14 miles to Fontana. So yeah. Steps and a smile. Pretty awesome. Thanks, trail maintainers. So, I am on my way still to Fontana. It's like 3.5 miles. It's like 80 degrees today. Super hot. I am struggling these last few miles because I'm so tired. I've already eaten my lunch and most of my snacks. I have one more, but just so tired. So hot. So anyway, I will see you hopefully in the next few miles. Well, I made it to Fontana. My feet are killing me. I mean, literally killing me. I could cry. So I picked up the house phone that they have over here by the bathrooms, by the marina. And they're gonna come get me for the Fontana Village. And they have a room. So I am going to treat myself to an actual hotel room. This is the first time since I've been on trail. That way I can wash myself and, you know, feel human again and get a bite to eat, get the smoky permits printed off, stuff like that. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update. And yeah, man, feet are killing me. Gosh, no joke. All right. So I got to Fontana Village and went ahead and booked a room, expensive room, and it was worth it. Got clean and got food and kind of cleaned my clothes in the shower. So and now I got my Smokies permit, and now I'm gonna enter the Smokies today, and at Newfound Gap I'll probably try to go home for a day for Easter and then get back out. So my feet are feeling a bit better. Just praying that my left foot gets better. It's more sore than the other one, but we'll see. So anyway, beautiful day. It's supposed to rain, hopefully it won't, but it is what it is. I am heading to Fontana Dam. Got the shuttle from Fontana Village Resort, which is 9 a.m., so kind of late. And climbing, I don't know if you can see it, but to Shook Stack Tower, which is right there on top of the mountain. So, that'll be fun. I've already done the tower, so I'm not gonna do that again. Did that on the Bent Mackay and climbed it and all, so I'll be bypassing that Blue Blaze and heading to Molly's Ridge Shelter. And if I feel peppy when I get up there, I'll try to do a couple more miles to the next shelter. So we'll see. Well, the last time I was here at the dam, it was closed because of COVID, and now it's open, so I'm gonna go in the visitor center, and it looks like we have to go around some construction of the dam anyway. So anyway, we'll see. At the dam, lots of construction going along, so you can't really drive on it. So we had to go around a section.